We unsuccessfully tried to contact the owner.
He didn't respond?
He hasn't responded. Threw it over the wall, and then we managed to get the chair back and deposit it back inside the compound.
What a night.
What a night.
We've had a lovely evening.
Yeah, it's been a great evening. Peg, what a wonderful time.
Absolutely lovely. We've had the best night ever. And then a bit of a catastrophe here.
Last night's escapade and adventure didn't come without cost. Oh! €40.
Now, it may look like we're always on the go. It might look like we're always doing exciting things, but sometimes we just do this.
Very often we just do this.
So today is what we'd call a down day. So we've literally done a little bit of washing, had a very leisurely breakfast. We haven't even got dressed yet, have we?
Yeah, might do that later, Peg.
Might be a jarmy day, who knows? After a last leisurely day at the Sosta in Noto, we set off for Taormina. We were really looking forward to this new destination because our friends Mark and Cal had been to Sicily and their daughter Laura had said Taormina was her favourite place.
En route we stopped at Lidl. This one had Mount Etna in the background.
Best Lidl I've ever been to.
Oh wow. Right, so this is a campsite next door to us. They've got nothing to do with each other. These are looking right onto the sea, so it's an amazing view. However, looking at the reviews, basically they don't get very good reviews. Personal reception is not very nice, so people tend to avoid it. So hence we've come to the one we've gone to.
We've got the captain and he's very friendly and he gave us a bag of lemons. On the bus again. This time we're going to Taormina. The bus to Taormina cost €8.40 for both of us for returns, but you have to state what bus you're going to return on, and we opted for the 5:20.
We went to a lookout point of this beautiful hilltop town and saw fantastic views of Etna and a small island that appeared to have a steady stream of pilgrims visiting.
This was Isola Bella, an island and nature reserve.
It cost €12 to get in, by far the most expensive trip we've done in Sicily.
Two bigly. This theatre was built in the 3rd century BC and is still used for performances today.
We were promised free coffees that we ended up paying for and ate delicious pastries that sweetened the blow.
The theatre itself is magnificent, and then there's the view. It overlooks the sea and has Mount Etna as the backdrop. No wonder it's been used as a film location, most notably in the 1995 Mighty Aphrodite film. Our bus back was late, but we arrived back and had G&Ts and nibbles.
Fab. Then we went out for an absolutely beautiful pizza meal at Gatto Negro.
Where are we, Rob?
Right, we are at a pizzeria. It's not far from the campsite. This rated the highest out of about 8 to choose from at 4.6 out of 5.
Cool.
Let's check it out.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto d'amor, delle belle tornando il riposo, Narcisetto d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello.
How much do you think the bill will be tonight?
I reckon, right, it's going to be about €20 for wine, €30 for the pizza. I reckon it's going to be near €50.
Right, okay, so we had 2 pizzas. I'm going to say €15. No, €18. Bottle of wine, 32. We had a pudding. We don't know if they're going to charge us for it, but they probably will. The cannoli, 32, 30, 38. Are they going to charge us for limoncello, Peg? Oh, here's the bill. We're going to find out now. I'm going for 38, Peg. Oh, €40. I think I'm close, this Peg.
I don't think you are. It's a really, really nice pizza, lovely evening, and then a bit of a catastrophe. So we're back.
2 hours later, we're back. And Peg, what a wonderful time.
Absolutely lovely. We've had the best night ever, haven't we, in Il Gatto?
Yeah, I mean, they really... Nero, something like
Gatto
that.
Nero.
I mean, they really looked after us. We practically made the pizzas ourselves, Peg.
The staff were lovely. Sebastian, who was the pizza chef, was absolutely so accommodating, letting us film him.
We had a lovely little pudding, 2 fabulous pizzas, bottle of wine and the limoncello, €40 all in, amazing.
What a lovely night.
And the music was pretty cool too. Right, what just happened was we got back to the campsite after having a meal out at 10 PM and all the gates were locked. We unsuccessfully tried to contact the owner.
He didn't respond?
He hasn't responded. And we had to basically end up climbing over the wall, but it was too high for Peg. So I managed to clamber in over a wall, under a fence, find an old chair, throw it over the wall so Peg could then climb up and over the wall under the fence and in, and then we managed to get the chair back and deposit it back inside the compound.
What a night.
What a night.
We've had a lovely evening.
Yeah, it's been a great evening.
It's a really, really nice pizza, lovely evening, and then a bit of a catastrophe here.
Yeah, we didn't expect to be locked out when we got back.
No, anyway, back to bed.
Back to bed. Good night, Peg. So last night we got locked out of our campsite.
And this was the wall we clambered over.
So
thankfully Rob did.
So I climbed over this wall here, under the fence, got a chair, lobbed it over the fence.
Let's
so
post it through here.
And Peg could get in.
On our way back to the ferry at Messina, we were going back to Italy, Rob made a bit of a mistake as we approached a toll gate. Both of us missed the red light warning above the gate, and then someone else drove up behind us, so we were snookered. Until a rather irate Italian came out and started waving his arms around in front of us. Couldn't understand what he was saying, but his gesticulation suggested he wasn't very happy.
He eventually opened the barrier to let us through. We've managed to get all the way down into a queue for the ferry. Nobody has checked our ticket whatsoever. I think I might have gone the wrong way through the ferry port, but we've managed to join the queue. No checks, nothing. So even though we do have a ticket, we're just hoping we're in the right queue.
We don't know if we're going on the right ferry, that's the only thing.
Who knows where this ferry will be going? Last night's escapade and adventure climbing back in over the wall didn't come without cost. I've ripped my gilet, so my jacket's got a big tear in it, and Peg lost her glasses, we found out this morning.
I broke my sunglasses last night, they must have been in my pocket.
So Peg's sunglasses, well, I lost this, what a pain. Anyway, we're moving. Let's go, Peg.
Next time, join us at a truly amazing location.